Hello, 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 everybody. Get this set for you. There we go. That good? That is good. Okay. So, today I am going to show you my nerdiness. I am going to do a Lord of the Rings inspired pour. Specifically inspired by Galadriel and the Leaves of Lorien. So I decided to do, I've been thinking about doing for a very long time, actually pretty much since I started pouring some Lord of the Rings inspired stuff. So this is my first one actually, and so I have two sets of colors. I'm going to do kind of a double dirty pour type thing. So for Galadriel, I have just white. I'm using Artist Loft white that has a little bit of Anita's metallic mixed in. So, and also for her golden hair, I'm using titanium gold. I looked at a few different golds. I kind of wanted a parchment-y kind of look too, so I didn't want too bright and gaudy because Galadriel is not gaudy. So I went with titanium gold. And for the leaves, I have Artist Loft metallic phthalo green and Master's Touch phthalo cyanide green. And then I have some silver mixed in, and I used the Martha Stewart watercolor acrylics silver for that. So real quick, I'm going to, these are just paint and water. For those of you that are curious, I have about 18.5 ounces mixed. For those of you who want to know how much I have. And this is this canvas is 16 by 24, 18 by 24, 18 by 24. I got it when I went to Michael's the other day, so 18 by 24. And I'm going to put some ox gall. Let me put the lid back on here and show you guys. Make sure it focuses real quick. This is Winsor & Newton's ox gall. It's a watercolor medium. And I'm going to put some of that in all of the colors real quick. Make sure, okay. I've switched to these clear cups instead of the Dixie cups. Well, Dixie, I don't know if they're, yeah, I guess they are. The red kind of solo cups. Mostly because these were cheaper. But I like the smooth sides, but what I noticed, about 4 drops. What I noticed about the, put a little bit more in the green because I have a lot of green mixed. What I noticed about these cups is that when I'm done, if I usually, with the red cups, I don't rinse them out or anything. I just reuse them and remix in them. Never had a problem with the paints, the dry paint mixing or coming off or anything and messing up my new paint. And when I did in these, I noticed that the paint was coming off the cups. So I found that the paint, see, I have one right here, on these clear cups, these are just like the cheapest cups I could find at Walmart, it peels right off. So I can peel off all of the paint and get a hold of it, out of it, and start with a fresh cup, and not have to rinse anything down the drain. And that I can either use in something or just toss. Okay, so there we go. Ox gall is mixed. So what I'm going to do is a dirty pour, the white and the gold, and then a pour with it. I think I'm going to do the 2 greens. I don't have a ton of silver It was a really small bottle. So I think I'm going to save the silver and do kind of like ribbons on top of the green. The metal on the, if you're not familiar with the movie, they have leaves on their cloaks. So, and the leaves have silver on them. So that's why I have silver with the green. And since it's kind of like silver wire, I thought the silver might look pretty just in kind of a ribbon. So I'm going to do the gold into the white. Probably should have done 2 layers of the gold and 2 layers of the white instead of just all the gold on top of the white there, but too late now. I might do a quick mix. Just a little bit. Okay. I have some more of that gold, so if I need to mix some more, I can do that. And I am at the very edge of my space here, so I'm going to try not to make a mess today as much as I can. Okay, so, and then I'm going to do the greens. I'm going to get another cup, and I'm going to do what I didn't do with the white, and I'm going to do layers. So I'll do some of this dark green. This metallic green is just gorgeous. And then more of the dark green. Dripping a little on the canvas, that's okay. Get as much as this I can. And the rest of the light green. There we go. So my thought is to have kind of the white and then this green leaf coming up. So which has more? This canvas is actually too big to do. I was going to do a dirty pour and a flip cup, but this canvas is so huge. I don't really want to lift it and flip. Might just do a double dirty pour. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Because I just don't trust myself to do a flip cup. Okay. Actually, hang on. Now that I just poured, I'm going to try... No, okay, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna see what happens here. Okay. I'm gonna spread these out a little bit. Oh, I hope I have enough paint. I used the art resin calculator. I should, but I don't. It doesn't look like I have a lot. So, kind of swipe the gold and the white here. Did I get green on that stick? I did. Okay. Swiping was the best idea here. I think I did not have enough paint mixed, and I'm gonna regret this swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Okay, let's see here. Oh, that green is gorgeous, though. Get this green more to the edge here, and then we'll go back the other way. Put this down for a second. Ah! Did my cups move? There we go. Okay, so do this. Okay, I still have my silver to spread into the green. Make sure I get some of these edges. And let's see if I take this green over this way. Give it a little bit leaf-like. Okay. And then a quick tilt this way. Try and get some of that white and gold down here. It's not moving over here, so I'm going to have to use something else, which is okay. Oh, it's going. It's just going slowly. Do 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 do. Help it along here. There we go. Okay, well, we've got the canvas colored. I'm going to go back this way because where the green and that gold are kind of interacting is kind of cool. So let's go this way and see if we can't get more of that. That's kind of cool. I don't want to lose all the gold. Let's go just a hair bit back this way. Okay. Are my cups there? Yes. Okay. Let's see what I need to do. I need to get these sides. I want to get everything the way Okay, guys, I could just scream. My camera stopped, and I had no idea. I don't know why it stopped, but all I did was I took a popsicle stick, and I kind of shaped this a little more leaf-like. So I took it, and I did a swipe, and I did one over here too. That's all I did off camera. I was tilting when it stopped, and then when I was done tilting, I just took a popsicle stick and swiped a little bit to get that color. Excuse me for my feet. I'm going to put you back on the stand. Try and get this repositioned. I apologize. I'm so upset right now, but the other thing is, one thing I love about having all these on recording, gosh, you're kind of right at the edge there, is that, okay, the edge is right there, so, okay, you're not missing anything off the edge. Okay, the thing about having everything recorded is if I want to go back and figure out how I did something or do something similar, I can go watch the video, because I've had that before, like, oh my gosh, what did I do before I started videoing myself, and this is a great record-keeping thing for me, actually, for my art, being able to say, okay, I want to be able to do that again, how did I do it, and go back and be able to reproduce, you know, as much as you can in pouring. So that's one reason I really love doing this. Okay, I'm going to go in with this silver. If you're one of those people who have not seen the movie, the leaves have silver wire kind of around them, and then to make the veins in the leaf. I do not want to go from kind of an abstract to trying to make it look exactly like a leaf or like the movie, so I am going to kind of wing this. Besides, I have the least steady hands. Anybody, I can't take still picture to save my life, so I'm just kind of gonna go kind of down. These are thicker than I'm wanting them to be, so let's try dragging it. Popsicles. Oh, I like that better. Okay. Drag it. I do not want them to disappear, though. That's the problem with having them too thin. They can disappear. But I kind of want more subtle of an effect, so it's okay. We'll just see what happens. May need to go over them a little bit because I think some of them here are going to disappear. I might take a straw and blow a little bit. That'll help them. Unless this just paint is just heavier and it's just going to sink. That's possible too. The nerd in me is happy, the geek, whatever you want to call fandom, all those names that they have now for everything. I don't know. I just like the movies. I like Lord of the Rings. I like sci-fi. If you like Lord of the Rings, leave me a comment. Let me know what your favorite character is, favorite line, favorite moment. I'll tell you that Pippin is my favorite. I adore Pippin. He makes me laugh. He's hilarious. But he has a heart of gold. We named our puppy, we have a, she's not a puppy anymore, but she's a Doberman. We named her Pippin. And I've said that the next dog I have, I'm going to name Samwise Gamgee, because this puppy, I tell you what, she is ornery, she is a troublemaker, she is just goofy as all get out, and if there's something to be got into, she will get into it, and I swear it's because we named her Pippin, and she thinks that's how she needs to act. So my next dog is going to be Samwise Gamgee, so she'll just be loyal and true, save me from all kinds of trouble, because Pippin is a Doberman, and there is nothing super brave about her. I don't doubt that if, you know, we had an intruder, she would not, you know, I'm sure her instincts would kick in and she'd protect us, but it's not her first inclination in life is to be our protectors. So Samwise Gamgee next time it is. But Pippin is my favorite when I'm watching the movies. Okay. That one's pretty, isn't it? That's the one I thought I had too much. This is really pretty too. Let's see if I can get a little bit of that going on in this one. There we go. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I'm pretty ecstatic, I gotta tell you. Do a little bit right down here because they had veins running right down the middle. So let's do kind of that here. My fear adding later is always that it's gonna, you know, I don't like obvious, the pour is supposed to look fluid. I certainly don't have steady enough hands to do the ribbons. There are some people that have the most gorgeous ribbons, either on top of a pour, or I've seen some that are just, the whole pour is just ribbons, and they are gorgeous, but my hands are just not steady. I said that once, but I think it was after the video stopped recording, so if you heard me say that again, I'm not going crazy forgetting I said that. I'm pretty sure that was after the video stopped recording, because it was when I was swiping, I think. Okay. Here is where I'm going to stand up and see if it needs anything, or if I just am going to be done. Even prettier from far away. Oh my goodness. I am in love. We've got the gold and the white background that's very subtle for Miss Galadriel, not Miss Galadriel, Lady Galadriel. And as long as it dries this way, I have the leaf and the silver. Okay. I have to decide if I'm going to add a little more silver in case it does sink, or leave it because I really like it the way it is. I'm worried that it's all going to mesh and there's not going to be these lines. Although these lines, even when there's no silver, they're kind of there. I'm going to add just a hair bit more, and then I'm going to be done. I do not want to, I want to let it dry in peace. Let's add just a little bit more silver here. I'm not going to torch, because I don't want to add anything to it. I don't want to ruin anything that I'm really happy with. Oh my goodness, so happy. Okay, I think that's good. I'm about out anyway, so let's call it good. Wish I could fast forward, see how it dries. I know, I say it's good and then I keep going, don't I? Okay, I'm going to call it done. Last little bit right in here. And that's all, folks. You don't have much suspense. Be right back with it dry.